You ever felt like you're doing everything right? You're visualizing, you're repeating affirmations, you're journaling, staying positive, raising your vibe, and still nothing happens? You're not alone, and no, you're not doing it wrong. But there's something most people completely miss when it comes to manifestation. And once you get this, it changes everything. Welcome back to Believe to Manifest. Today I'm going to tell you the truth about why your manifestation might not be working the way you want it to. And I'm not talking about repeating mantras or making vision boards. I'm talking about the root cause, the real stuff. Because here's the thing. Manifestation is not magic. It's not wishful thinking. It's not about tricking the universe. It's about alignment. Energetic, emotional, subconscious alignment. And when that's off, when there's a disconnect between what you say you want and what you actually believe and feel deep down, you can visualize all day and still feel stuck. So in this video, we are going to break it all down. The 3 hidden blocks that quietly sabotage your manifestation, the real reason the law of attraction feels slow or broken, and how to fix it fast. Stick around to the end because we are going to walk through a simple, powerful shift you can make today that will start changing your energy instantly. Let's start with the most common one. This one trips up almost everyone at some point. You're trying to manifest from a state of lack. Let me explain. When you say I want more money, what's the energy behind that? Most of the time, it's actually I don't have money. When you say I want a loving relationship, the vibration underneath it is I'm lonely, I'm tired of being alone. So even though the words sound positive, the energy is all lack. And the universe, it doesn't respond to your words, it responds to your frequency. This is like trying to tune into a radio station at 101.1 FM while your dial is stuck at 89.5. No matter how loud you shout, you won't hear the music because you're not tuned in. So here's the fix. You have got to stop focusing on what's missing and start feeling the emotional state of already having it. That means, instead of affirming I want, shift it to I already am. Not I want to be rich, but I am learning to feel wealthy right now. Not I need love, but I am embodying the energy of love now. That one shift, changing the source of your intention, flips your whole frequency. Now let's talk about the second block. This one's a silent killer. Your subconscious mind is not on the same page as your conscious desires. So many people say, I am manifesting a better life, but deep down, they don't believe they deserve it, or they are holding on to old stories like I've always struggled, or nothing ever works out for me. And guess what? Those stories are still running in the background, even if you have consciously moved on. The subconscious mind runs 95% of your thoughts, emotions, and decisions. It's like your internal autopilot, and unless you reprogram it, it will keep flying the plane in circles, no matter how hard your conscious mind pulls the wheel. Here's how you know your subconscious is blocking you. You feel resistance or guilt when you say affirmations. You sabotage progress, like procrastinating, ghosting opportunities, or forgetting to follow through. You keep attracting the same patterns in different forms. So how do you fix it? You don't just affirm, you embed. Use repetition during subconscious accessible states, right before bed, right after waking, or during meditation. Speak your affirmations with emotion, as if they are already true. Even better, combine them with visualization. If you say I am worthy and feel it while picturing your best self already living your dream life, you start to rewire those old patterns. And that's when real change starts to happen. Not just outside you, but within. Now the third block, and this is a tough one. It's attachment. You're too obsessed with the outcome. You keep checking, you keep worrying, you keep asking, when is it coming? And again, that sends a signal of lack. Imagine ordering something online and checking the tracking info every 3 minutes. That kind of energy is not trust. It's doubt dressed up as control. Here's the truth. When you're constantly looking for proof, you're telling the universe you don't trust it, and that energy clogs the flow. The fix here is detachment. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring, it means you shift from needing it to trusting it. You set the intention, you align your energy, and then you let it go. You go live your life, you enjoy the present moment. Because when you're in that space, neutral, peaceful, trusting, that's when you become magnetic. That's when it all starts showing up. Alright, so now that we have uncovered the 3 big blocks, let's talk about how to actually fix it. Here's the simple formula. Emotion plus belief plus energy equals manifestation. You don't need to beg the universe. You don't need to force positivity. You need to feel the essence of your desire right now. So try this. Every morning before you check your phone, close your eyes for just 2 minutes. Take a breath and ask yourself, how would I feel if it were already done? Would you feel calm, grateful, confident, free? Feel that now. Let that emotion fill your body. Let it guide your actions today. Then, throughout the day, act from that energy. If you were already successful, how would you walk into that room? If you were already loved, how would you treat yourself today? That's alignment. And that's how things start shifting fast. Take a second and check in with yourself. What energy are you choosing to embody today? Are you stepping into trust, into abundance, into love? Drop a comment below and write, I am aligned with receiving, or I'm already living it. Declare it, own it, let the universe meet you there. And listen, this stuff is a practice. It's not about being perfect. It's about becoming more aware, more intentional, more in tune with who you really are. So if you have made it this far, here's your reminder. Manifestation isn't broken. You're not doing it wrong. You're just being invited to go deeper, to align not just in words, but in belief, in emotion, and in vibration. And when you do that, things shift fast. If this video helped you, do me a favor. Hit the like button so more people can find it. Subscribe to Believe to Manifest if you are ready for more grounded, real conversations about creating your life consciously. And drop a comment with what you are choosing to manifest right now. Money, love, peace, or freedom. Put it out there. Let it be seen. I'll be rooting for you. Until next time, stay aligned, stay powerful, and stay believing. You've got this. Believe to manifest.